Things are becoming spirited at the Queen Mary once again. The new show 57 Ghosts brings guests face to face with the supernatural in a seance where anything can happen. And we are joined live in studio by Michael Rangel, an apparitionist and host. Welcome.
Hey, thank you for having us, Amy. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, so tell us about this show, 57 Ghosts.
Yes, well, 57 Ghosts is a theatrical seance aboard the Queen Mary in Long Beach. And what we really do is we want to give people the experience of what it was like to go to a Victorian seance in the late 1800s. And so we do that with a modern twist, and it's much more intimate, much more personal, and it's directly linked to the Queen Mary's history and its haunted history especially.
Yes, and you have a special connection to the Queen Mary.
Oh, absolutely. My grandfather worked aboard the Queen for many years and was one of the bartenders on the Queen. And so that makes it very special to me.
Yes.
So I have that kind of connection there.
And I'm sure you've heard many stories, because there is certainly, as we were talking in the commercial break, when I've been on it, it feels a little creepy, but you feel something different.
Oh, absolutely. I understand why people feel creeped out about some of the things that happen, but when you're there all the time and multiple nights a week like I am, it kind of feels like coming home. You know, they don't feel scary to me. It feels more like family and friends when I come to the ship. And when weird things happen, I kind of take a little chuckle to myself and kind of, I do get a little bit of a chill, but then kind of laugh to myself that, oh, they're at it again.
Yeah. What can people really expect when they go to see the show?
At 57 Ghosts, we really want to give people an immersive experience. It's highly interactive. It's very, very intimate. Like the maximum capacity is 18 people.
Oh, wow.
So usually it's about 13 to 18 people inside the seance chamber. And once you walk into the chamber, it's like you're stepping back into time.
Oh.
So it's almost like you're in the 1930s and 1940s. And once you get inside, you really are starting to experience a kind of immersive, supernatural, hopefully highly personal and intimate, moving experience for them. I think people are quite surprised.
Yeah, well, with it being so small, I'm typically one of those people who would want to be hiding in the back to be undetected, but you can't really hide when it's that small of a group.
No, and you know what? I think once people get in that feel that way, they're kind of put at ease.
Okay.
And we set the tone and make sure that everybody feels comfortable and don't feel that they're trapped. And if they want to kind of bail at any time, we allow them to do so. But people get drawn in and they feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And they feel comfortable to share some quite personal experiences and moments with us.
And you brought something special with you.
I did. I brought some tarot cards.
Oh.
And one of the things we do in 57 Ghosts is in the beginning, the first part of the seance, the light seance, we do a tarot reading for the guests, and that kind of builds a connection. I like to do that with you.
Okay.
I have here the 22 major arcana of the tarot card, and I want you to just reach out and touch one. Let one speak to you.
Just touch it or pull it out?
Just touch it. That one, are you sure?
Yeah.
Here. Matter of fact, take it and look at it. Don't let me see it. Put it up against your heart and let it speak to you. Did you look at it?
I did.
Look at me. This is a card of somebody that has been through a lot in their life. They've suffered a great deal, but in that suffering, it's made them have a compassion and empathy that really does act as kind of a supernatural healing power for you. You're very good at drawing people in, and in doing so, you can kind of feel people's emotions. It's this card of somebody that has developed through that suffering a bit of strength, and you could feel that kind of connection, not just to other people, but to nature. The image on this card shows a person prying open the jaws of a lion, which also shows the bravery and courage that you've developed over your life from the strength that you've developed and the hardships.
Wow.
Your card is the card of strength, isn't it?
It is. There it is, the card of strength. Very good. I don't know if I should take credit for being strong, but thank you for saying that. I certainly appreciate it, and thanks so much for joining us today.
No, thank you for having us.
Appreciate it. It looks like a lot of fun, and for more information on the 57 Ghost event at the Queen Mary, check out our website, kcomnews.com, and click Seen on TV.